Alright, so we're going to do Jinkies again, but this time we're going to do Folktail because I've been talking with Kinder and it seems like maybe the map is more geared, most of their custom maps are geared towards Folktales than it is Iron Teeth. So we're going to see how that goes. Okay, so let's call this place Woodstock, since we're dealing with the Folktales. Alright, so first things we need to do, we need to cut the world. Cut that. Cut this. Cut all that. Alright, next thing, we need to get our path around the world going. Get all that. Alright. Need to get this going. Let's see. Demolish the relic. Copy the setting. Bring it. Hey Gerald, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one today. Nice to see you around. Let's see, is that all the relics? Yeah, that's all the relics. Alright, we need to get a water pump here going. This is hard mode, so we need to have 4 water tanks up and running. Let's see, set you to water. Copy that. There we go. Water tanks up and running. Set you to 4 workers for the time being. Anything to do with water is high priority. Same with food. Speaking of food, we need to get the berries going. It's good just playing some Hitman, watching some Timberborn. How's Hitman treating you? Time to time I think about playing Hitman myself, but I'm not sure if I can devote enough time for it. Too many games. Alright, so we got the berries going. And we need to get wood chopping going. So, put one here, one here, one here, and one here. Alright, okay, so the middle bomb is going to go off. So I need... Ah, crap. Bush. Line with the bush. Alright. Food. Let's get a farmhouse going. And luckily it goes right in the right spot. And we can get some carrots growing. Eventually we'll switch out to potatoes, but not until we get those unlocked. Let's see. We also need to get a lumber mill going. So we'll place that there. And since we are Folktail, we can use a power wheel once that tree gets cut down. So let's see. I think that's everything. So we need to just let the beavers do their things. Alright, we got to 6 days before we got our warning. That's going to be pretty good. Unfortunately, Drought is coming in, so we got to figure things out. You know what? I probably could get away with an extra house here. Just gotta make sure we don't eat up all our wood because we need to put in our forester still. But everything is moving along fine. You know what? Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Did those grow in a bad spot? It might have grown in a bad spot. Oh, nope, wrong thing. Yeah, they grew in a bad spot. Ooh. But it looks like... yeah, that reaches everything, so we are in a good spot. Alright. Well, things work out for us. Alright. This always needs to be managed. Alright. No homeless beavers. Let's see. Oaks. I believe I can put oaks up to here, and then the rest has to be birch. Nope. I can put in another oak. Alright, we got trees being planted. Birch here, because when the bad tide comes in, we want to make sure that we have, you know, birch grows quickly, so we're able to harvest it quicker. The best trees to harvest from is oaks, but they take forever to grow, and the bad tide can kill them before they are matured enough to collect from. So, all right. So let's put a dam here and a dam here so that this little section... Hey Bernie, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good one today. Alright, with all the other projects done, let's get the geothermal going. That way we don't have to use a beaver to constantly power the lumber mill. Alright, the drought has started. It's a 4-day drought. We have about 14 beavers. 14 beavers, so that goes to 28 units of water a day. So let's just say 30 for an even number. 3 times 4 is 12, so 120 units of water. We have enough water to last for the, we have enough water for this drought. Geothermal is coming in quickly, but I think we are almost out of logs, which means we're going to have to depend on birch growing really quick when time comes. Alright, drought's over. We're on to cycle 2. Water should be coming in. Got plenty of carrots coming in, but we're also fine on that. Still waiting for the trees to come in so we can get logs going and finish up this geothermal. Don't really have much else going on here. Probably want to start doing our metal scrapping. Oh! Okay, so the scavenger flag for the iron teeth is free, but the one for the folktail is not free. Okay, okay, so that's a change. I have enough science for it. I can let it happen. So we will get to scrapping. And yes, I'm putting in a lot more jobs than I have beavers for. That's so that beavers without jobs can work on that. Oh, tree came in. So let's see. Let's get a birch planted. And some of the early birch is starting to come on. Don't have enough planks yet. Yeah, the early birch is starting to come in. You know what? I can actually get rid of you. Set these jobs to low priority. Copy the setting. And apply it to all of them. That way, if they have no work, then they can at least work on that. I think we're fine. Yeah, birches are coming in. Day 3, no warning yet. We are doing pretty good on the warnings. Don't think there's anything else really needs my attending. Just gotta let the beavers do what the beavers do. Alright, geothermal is in, which means we can turn off this power wheel, get the stuff collected from it. Let's see, high priority, the collection. Let's get rid of that. And we can get rid of you. Yes. We need to get a gear workshop going. Yes, unlock the gear workshop. And we need to get platforms going. Mainly so... Oh, drought is approaching. Mainly so that we have spaces to put in more housing. Let's see. If I put 1, 2, 3, 4, put housing here. Can get rid of you. Actually, hold on. Let's do this the easy way. And get rid of you. That'll give us some more spacing for more beavers. Carrot storage is good, so that means we're getting carrots in now. Oh, I see a spot that needs some birch. And I see another spot that'll need some birch in a second. I think we're good here. So what we need to do is we need to start planning out our water reservoir. So yes, put those levees in, put that in. We need this pocket of water. Pausing for a second. Get the levees in. This is so that we can have fillable water while, you know, during the bad tides and droughts. Okay, so now we can put this. And I think what we need to do is plan out medium tanks for more water holding. Oh, cycle 2, that reminds me, we need to prepare, we can pause these because the gear workshop's not even up and running yet. We need to get more water coming in. So we need to get another water pump going. And you know what? We can actually just put it right here. Alright. So now that we got that going, I think we need another flag, which means we can put in birch here. Platforms. Need some here. Need that here. We're going to get the automation going at some point. Fluid dump. Yes, we want the fluid dump here. And let's take a look at automation. Flow sensor, depth sensor. Requires gears, which we don't have yet. But let's get it unlocked. You care about that way. And if threshold is below 55, I think this works. Automate, depth sensor 1. You need to be a high priority workplace. I think we're good. Alright. Don't want to queue up too much work. Queue up too much work and then the beavers get nothing done. Oh, chipped teeth. Thank you for reminding me, game. I need to make sure I got the grindstone in. Gotta take care of my beaver's well-being. Alright. So they're working on that. Wait, do I have beavers working on this? Oh, then I can make you a worker. Alright. Alright, cycle 2 drought has started. Let's see, it's a 7-day drought. We've got 14, so let's say 15. So 30 beavers, 3 times 7 is 210 water. Yeah, we may have a little issue. I gotta make sure that the water's being built. So, gotta take care of that. So, I prioritize the pump and the storage. And let's also get this going so we can have more housing in the future. So we're going to figure out... So we can put the farmhouse here. We can put another depth sensor here. And then... we can duplicate the farm, put that here, get our path around the world again. And gotta figure out where to put in the water. What we could do is we can put in another set of stairs. Put a platform here. Fluid dump can go here. And the depth sensor can go here. I think it has to be that way. You connect to depth sensor 2. Alright. So I think that gets that automation set up. And once this gets hydrated, we can get potatoes planted. So let's get that going, shall we? Alright, droughts ended. Cycle 3. Things are coming back to life. Trying to get more. We got 3 babies. Need to get some more housing going. Logs are slowly coming in. We definitely need to get this up and running. Gear Workshop's doing its thing. You require planks. And you require planks. So what I need to do is I need to stop the Gear Workshop for the time being. And get that high prioritized. Get that high prioritized. Everything looks to be doing fine. You still have scrap metal. And oh, they got the platform in, so soon they'll have the fluid dump. What about this? They're working on that platform. Alright, day 4, drought warning comes. This is the last guaranteed drought. After that, it can be either a drought or a bad tide. Trying to get our water situation ready. Nope, the sensor's almost in. Get to play with a little automation. Alright, drought's here, 7 days. Let's say 20 beavers, so we'll go to 40. 14 to 80. 280 units of water. We should be fine. I think we got, yeah, I think we'll have plenty of water. Yeah, we're already at 280, almost 290 right now. So, yeah, we'll be fine on water. Ooh. This is in, and depth sensor is working correctly. So, this is currently turned off since it's not needed. So we're looking pretty good. Could use some more beavers, but, you know, slow and steady. Don't want to rush it. How many planks do we have? 2? Probably want to rush that. In fact, let's get housing going here. And We should be fine. Oh yeah, 300, almost 350 units of water. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, cycle 4. So from here on out, bad tides can happen. 40% chance. We're clearing out some of the beaver. We're clearing out some of the carrot space so that way we can get potatoes going. Logs are coming in. Oh, I need to turn these back on. How are we doing here? We're doing fine. Alright, plenty of beds means plenty of beavies. Oh, some of the oaks are coming in now. Nice. Oh. Okay, we can get this going now. Oh, homes are in. Construction and workplace. All right. Birch are coming in. Yeah, we're getting a bit of a stockpile. Alright, so we need 75 potatoes, if I recall correctly. So that's 40. 45. So we got half our potato quota so far. And things are slowly being built. You just need one more log. Alright, we got potatoes online. Alright, day 4. And we got a drought approaching. That's good. That's good. That helps us out. Means we can start working on this little project here. Also want to undo one of the... Not undo, but unpause. So we can get things up and running. I guess we could start growing some potatoes here. And let things happen. Don't really see much else going on. Nice little stockpile of logs. That's good to see. Don't see any scrappers. Speaking of scrappers, okay, we can unpause that. You're not at full 20 anymore. You're still at 20. And this is slowly coming in. Fair amount of logs coming in. Alright, I think we're doing good. Alright, the drought has started. We're doing okay. Oh, our potato crop is coming in. That's good to see. Would be nice. Can we get... that going so we can get this, yeah, because you're not able to do anything right now, are ya? But potatoes should help us out a lot. Oh, and a well-being boost as well. Okay, so where am I going to put the cooked potatoes? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Idea, idea. The idea strikes the brain. I can put cooked potatoes here. And I know some will say, well, what about your path around the world? There they are. And I think I'll put regular potatoes there once this has been moved. Alright, what all do I have high prioritized? I got... Alright, so we got a spot for the cooked potatoes. Got plenty of logs coming in, too. How are we looking on this? Oh, we got enough gears? Then... oh, wait, no, we need more gears for the sensor. So I think at this point we need planks. But we can also figure out something. Okay, for the time being, we'll have our path around the world like that. That way we can still, you know, go around the world. Alright, the stairs are in, so we just need this put in. Alright, so our little thing here is active. It's got water coming in, sensor's doing its job. The metal here is being freed up, being moved over to here. Drought's still going, but that's okay. I think at this point we need to push on getting this medium tank finished. Also would like to get this pathway done. Oh wait, do I really need that? No, I don't. I don't need that. So I can get rid of that. One less thing to build. And since these guys can't pump water right now, I will just pause them, let them be something else. You know what? They can be scrappers, since we have the room now. Alright. Alright, so once the day ticks over, I think it'll be, yep. And that's beeping. The bomb is beeping. Alright, so let's get our pine forest going. First thing I need to do is unmark this cutting area. Let's see. Levees. Alright. Yep. Had a person redeem hydrate and didn't throw the bottle away. Okay, so if we come here, we can put the pump, the fluid dump there. We can put the depth sensor there. Get that switched over to this. You just care about that. Link this to sensor 3. And then, well, hold on. If we do this for resin storage, we can get a tapper shack going here. And that means we can plant a bunch of pine trees here. Alright. Big thing is we gotta get the water tanks going. Oh, and I need to unpause these, because I need water coming in, because I got some thirsty beavers. I also got some more spots to plant potatoes at. Alright. Looks like we're off to the races. Alright. Cycle 5 drought warning came in, which means we got lucky. No bad tides, so that gives us a little more room to work with. Slowly making progress over here. Trying to get this going. We may need to put in another lumber mill in to get it done. Which then leads me to ask the question, where would I put the lumber mill? And the beavers are also working on this. That does not surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. Let's up that to 4 workers. We have 2 buildings unstaffed. That's fine. We got a lot of scrap metal placed. And yeah, this is working out fine. Oh, I see beavers sitting on their butts. Oh, that can be unpaused. That can be unpaused. That can be unpaused. That can be unpaused. That, however, gets paused. Oh, and I see more space for potatoes. And more potato space. And you know what? More storage. Wow, we actually have 3 berries left. That's hilarious to me. Alright, do we have anywhere else where we could put... Yeah, because this is almost full. Anywhere else where we could put some, Well, I guess we could put some here. Make this scrap metal. Make this scrap metal. The drought has started. It's a 12-day drought. We got 24 beavers, so let's say 25. That goes to 50. That's 600 units of water? Oh, that is nowhere near enough water. Oh, but we almost got this made, so... Hopefully we're fine. You know what? Let's get another water pump. I'm going to have to destroy this pretty much right away, but... let's get this up and running. Oh, this is done. You hold water. And we got water pumping. Yeah, this is going to have to be... Explodes in 4 days. Yeah, we'll have to get plenty of stuff. We're down to 1 scrap. I mean, not 1 scrap, but one bit of ruins. So, looks like all of our extra scrap is getting sorted away. Let's see. Are they only taking 1 at a time? They are. Huh. Did not know that. Thought they took like 2 at a time. But that's it, and they're all complaining about lack of work. So let's get a potato here. You know what? Demolish. That gets us more potato. And we can pause. Hold on. And I guess you get paused because you got nothing to do. So we got 4 beavers without a job. So let's get things up and running. And that core is about to go off soon. Oh, you ran out of water. Alright. Hopefully we got enough water to last. This is also why we need to get into the treated planks. Although something we probably need to get into now is inventors, which I guess we can get an inventor right here. I'm trying to figure out... Explodes in 2 days. 10 days, 500 water. Oh, those just ran dry. We're going to be a little tight, but I think we'll be fine. Yes, break those down. Oh, core's about to blow up. I saw that beaver get there, and it's like, are you going to get a little too close? But no, we're fine. All right. So. Make that a high priority. High priority. Duplicate. And unfortunately, their little nozzles don't reach that far. Alright, so we'll get that going again. We'll make one more here. You know what? We can actually make another one here. And yeah, planks are being the issue right now. Otherwise, things seem to be coming along. Alright, cycle 6. We're getting a lot more water pumps in, just in case. You know what? Let's get that going. Get this going along here. More water never hurts. And we will put something like that here so we can have an easy across. Actually, we need more here. Now I think about it. Man, it's taking a hot tick for things to fill up. At least food's not an issue. That's good news. It's taking a while for the water to fill up. Not a happy beaver. Wait, how come you get... You guys grab that scrap, please. Thank you. You got room for it. Oh my gosh. Are we gonna have a beaver die of thirst? Come on. Get the straws wet. Get the straws wet. I will demand a 20-hour working day. There we go. We got water. And that last of that got picked up, so we can put in some more potatoes. And we are getting... Whew! These are some thirsty beavers. Alright, but everything's looking like it's coming in just fine. Start building up on our spruce thing here, so should be good. And we've already got a drought coming. Lovely. Lovely. At least it's not a bad tide. Alright, cycle 6. Drought has started. 8 days. Let's say 25 beavers again. We'll go to 50 water units a day times 8. That's what, 400 units of water? Oh, then we're fine. We are fine, 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 fine. This is a whole lot easier to do as Folktail than it was Iron Teeth. I'll tell you that much. Just need to figure out where my planks are going. Because... You know what? Pause you. Pause you. Up your priority, because we need to get metal going. I can see it coming here. I can see it coming here. else could it be going? Well, high priority to the workplace on that one. Do I want to get this going? I mean, do we need more farmers? No, I don't think we need more farmers yet. That's almost up and running. You just need 2 more planks. Come on. 1 more plank. I see the gear turning. I see it turning. Did you just take one of my planks? We got metal. Alright. So now we're making some metal blocks. So that's going to help out with a lot of the scrap metal we have going on. So I think what we need to do is we need to empty out anything that's below 20. That way we can consolidate. And then we're going to have to get science going, because we need to make sure we can get a new reservoir going. Alright, if we put a lumber mill up here, then we can have a platform here with a set of stairs. Now, we need power. How much power do you need? 50. So a simple wind turbine will get you where you need to go. But I can't put you there because that's probably too close. I can put you there. And that gets all that done. Oh, we're also almost done over here. Well, I can delete you. In fact, I can delete all of you. And that gives me room for more, I'm just going to delete you for good measure. Gives me more room to build with. And I think we're good to go. So, yeah, let's get this all marked up. Not as high priority. Oh, need to unpause that. And we'll be good to rock and roll. Alright, let's get some well-being going. I guess it's under decorations. Shrubs. You get a shrub, you get a shrub, you get a shrub, you get a shrub. Lantern. You get a lantern. You get a lantern, you get a lantern, you get a lantern. Roofs. You get a little one, you get a little one. There we go. That's going to help our well-being out. While we're looking at well-being, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do something like this. That doesn't really work out. Oh wait, maybe it does. Hold on. Well-being. No, it doesn't. So we need to get rid of that, which means we need to just get rid of that. Means we need to duplicate this. Get rid of that. Might as well just get rid of that. And well-being, well-being. No, that's decoration. Well-being. There we go. Now we got a campfire. And that should be good. Alright, we have 4 open jobs, so guess what? We are pausing some of you. Oh, another open job. And we should be rocking and rolling. Alright, we are on to cycle 7. Which means we need to get our water going again. Funny, because I just got this all set up. I'm starting to also think we're at the point where we need more beavers. So, duplicate. And duplicate. 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 Alright. By the way, that just requires logs. I prioritize this and this. Get that done. Pause the gear workshop so it's not taking up any more of my gears. That is empty, so we can just get rid of you. You're empty, so I can just get rid of you. Our well-being is going up. And that's what I like to see. I mean, we're not in desperate need of logs, but it would be nice if you guys grabbed them. Okay, so they've got this connected up. They just now need to get this finished. Which requires logs and planks. Oh my gosh. They're working on it. They're working on it. Alright, our first bad tide is approaching. Which is going to do a number on us. But I think we should be fine. We've almost got 1,000 units of water. And our housing's coming in. This is almost up and running, just needs 3 more planks. And thinking oh, I just realized that this is not connected. There we go. Well, now do I really need this path? Not really. So, I guess that can be demolished. Oh, hey, planks are supposed to be working. What the? Where's the holdup? Is it just beavers? Do we need more beavers? I think that might be the holdup. We just need more beavers. Duplicate. Get those up and running. We've actually got planks going, but we need to finish this up. Yeah, some of these trees have grown, and we need to get the pine resin going. Alright, first bad tide's here. It's going to last for 6 days. We have, let's say, 30 beavers, so that goes to 60. 6 times 6 is 360? 360. So we definitely have enough water. It's the food that I gotta worry about, but I think between the potatoes and the carrots, I think we'll be fine. And this is almost up and running. We also need to start thinking about getting the reservoir going. Let's see. Turn off that. And let's go down. There's the bomb. That blows that up. So we need to... I think we just do what we've done before. Well, you know what? Just to save me time and effort... The path and anything inside the path is a no-build zone. You know what? Just no build. Ad break coming in. Alright. So we need to get our butts going when it comes to science. Yes, and yes. I'm not even going to bother trying to reinvent the wheel. I'm just going to do what I can. Wait a minute. Crap. Hold on. Who started building this? Grab those metal blocks. Grab those metal blocks. Those were not ready for building yet. Alright. And oh, we don't have 350. Well, we can at least get the ground taken care of. Levy. And... Alright. So that's the basic layout. We need 350 science, so we probably need to get more inventors going, is what we need to do. So... let's see... Science, Inventor Hut... let's see. So we got a few more science centers. Don't really know where else we can put more. Alright, cycle 8. Bad tide is over. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of trees. But it looks like the bad tide's already receding. Told him to cut these trees down just so we have wood to work with, so we're not dead. Yep. We can get rid of you. Oh, they're already on that one. Duplicate. Get that there. What building is unstaffed? That can be paused so they can use the platform here to get to this. Alright. Now we can get rid of the cut thing. Water's going fine. You're just waiting for the scrap metal. Alright. So we can turn you back on. And we got 2 beavers without a oh, well, that can be deleted now. Oh, they just haven't gone to playing that. I was about to be like, why is that little patch there? No, it's just they haven't gone to it. Alright, luckily we got a bunch of potatoes. So that'll hold us for a while. What we need to do... How's the science looking? Still need... a little bit of stuff. Might want to get the platforms going, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. We got 6 gears to work with. Okay, so this is all set up. Just needs to get happening. Also, workplace priority needs to go up for that. And some of our pine trees are coming back. Alright, cycle 8. We got a drought coming in. That's fine. We can work with that. Yes, unlock the vertical power shaft. Can't do that. Can do that. Power. Can't put it here. Alright. Can we put it here? No. Okay. You're using... Two beavers without a job. I guess we can unpause that. Unpause you. They've almost got this finished. Oh, that emptied. Alright. Make this next priority. Boop. Duplicate. Duplicate. And it's close enough that the roof does a thing. Put your priority down. Building lacks power. Gosh, dang it. What can we do? What can we do? I guess we... Alright, so the drought has started. 16-day drought. Let's say 30 beavers. So that goes to 60. So need at least 600 right out the gate. Plus another 6. 6 from 6 is 36. I think just having 1,000 units will work. I think we're fine. I think we'll be fine. Oh, we got oaks coming in. Good. That means a lot more wood coming in. Okay, let's get the short little paths put in. There we go. Yes, that's fine. Alright. Now we need to get the... I guess we could just do this. And then... reach like this. And now the impermeable floor. 200 science. Alright. Oh, that's empty. So... you know, we're actually getting to the point... I would like a builder's hut. Just so we have more builders on hand. So let's see. District management, builder's hut, 100 science. Can almost do that. Just waiting for the science to kick over. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, there we go. Yes, builder's hut, please. Thank you. Yes, up the construction priority. Okay, we got pine resin coming in. And we got everything slowly coming in. You know... Oh, wait, no. Let me guess. Yeah, it doesn't reach there. I was thinking about putting carrots back there, but no, doesn't reach. Alright. Slowly but surely we're gaining progress. Alright, cycle 9. We are doing good. We've got the mini reservoir. Oh, do we finally get impermeable? Yes, we do. Yes, impermeable. Alright. And that is the reservoir ready to go as soon as it gets built. So, we need to high prioritize this because this job needs to be done right away. Alright. Need to get this job running. Alright, how's that looking? Missing planks. Oh, I just realized, we need water coming in. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 and boop. Yeah, it sort of just dawned on me I need water coming in. Might need to push for 20-hour days again. Just to make up for that fact that I forgot that. Oh, we might be fine. We might be fine. Third day, no warning. You know, was thinking about changing level priority, but no, this needs to be done right away. So, do I have any gears in this thing? No. So I don't need you working. Oh, but you could be building that. Yeah, I think at this point we just need to let them do their thing. Oh, we got a drought coming in for cycle 9. We will be able to deal with that very easily. Alright, cycle 10. Drought's over. Oh, don't need to make any more gear, so I can actually pause you. Unpause you guys so we can get water coming in. And almost all the rooftop terraces are in. Okay, so now we just need that done. Alright. Now let's get the decorations done. Hoping that pushing on well-being helps with getting everything up and running. Okay, up to 11. That's good. That can be reached. That can be reached. Building unstaffed. What's unstaffed? Oh, inventor huts. That's fine. planks are being made. I see lanterns coming in. Alright. We got another drought coming. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. Carrots are coming in. If I had paper going, I could get beehives going as well. I might actually need to consider that. Wow. We're out of scrap. How are we doing here? Things are slowly but surely coming in. Yeah, I think after we get done with this well-being push, we need to start pushing on getting our reservoir finished. Oh. Weather vane is in. I think that's everything. So we'll see how everything goes, but from here on, I think we need to focus on getting that going. Alright, drought has started. 21 days. Whew. That's going to be a rough one. Let's see. If we can get the well-being up by one more point. That takes planks. That takes metal and planks. What else could I do to up their well-being by one? That takes catalyst, treated planks. Well, the showers would. So I guess we'll get those going as well. In fact, is there any spots where we could... no, not there. And not there. Dang it, I was wondering if there's any spots in the pods that we could get showers in, but no, I think we just gotta wait for this. Alright, drought is over. We're on cycle 11. We've got one corner done. Pushing into two corners. Don't have a lot of logs coming in though, which is a problem. We're out of water, but that will soon fix itself. In fact, 20-hour working days. Tempted to take out my inventor huts. I think I'm going to do that. That should give me some extra logs to work with. How are we looking here? You just need the plank. Yeah, we're staying on top of the water. One more log to pick up. Come on, someone pick up the log. Thank you. Is that? It's too far. Huh. Well, a little stumped on where else to get some, Are you all logs? Hold on. Decorations. You have some logs. Shrubs have a lot of logs. But I don't really want to give up the well-being bonus. Yeah, the spruce is coming in. But we don't have a lot of carrots. But I think this is where I'm going to call it for today. We've done a lot of good progress. Ooh, and we're getting through... Nope. We're getting through a 4th day without a warning, so that'll be good. But yeah, I think this is a good calling it point.